guys can do some last minute Christmas prep with me today. I might regret this one, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? She loves music so much. I think she would really like to get the hang of this. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you guys are new here. I cannot believe that this is the last vlog that you guys are going to be seeing before Christmas. Like, it feels like it was just December 1st the other day, and now Christmas is only but 3 days away. And I have yet to finish my Christmas shopping, let me tell you. I actually started my Christmas shopping just last night. When Chris got home from work, I ended up going out and doing a huge shop at a couple of stores and got a majority of it done, with full intentions to go back out today and get the rest of it done. However, I had yesterday off of work because Skylar May woke up in the wee hours of the morning with a pretty bad fever. So I stayed home with her. And then I woke up of the wee hours in the morning this morning with the same exact fever, and my body was so sore. I felt like I was literally dying, and I had full intentions on going out and doing some things today and vlogging, and then I woke up and I was like, well, none of that is happening. But you know what? I took a butt ton of Advil and Tylenol, and my sister came over and force-fed me some toast and ginger ale. So I have decided not to let this stupid fever and sickness get the best of me. Made myself a coffee. I'm going to be as productive as I can be today, but also listen to my body and nurture myself and not overdo it. Skylar May's Advil has also kicked in, so she is feeling very bright. So we'll see how long it lasts for, but I'm going to take advantage of it while I feel better. I would like to unload and reload the dishwasher because the sink is full of dishes. I did manage to start a load of laundry and make the bed and kind of tidy up a little bit, but I would like to show you guys everything that I got for Skylar May's stocking this year. I know this is going up very last minute as per usual, but I know I'm also not the only one who does literally the day to 2 days before Christmas shopping. So if you're like me and leaves everything to the last minute and you're like, what the heck am I gonna get my kids or my toddler for their stocking for Christmas, and we're on a tight budget, this video is for you. And then I would also like to wrap the presents that I got for Chris last night today, so that he doesn't accidentally find them or see them, because we have very limited space to hide things. So right now they're in bags in the closet with like coats over them and blankets over them, so he can't peek and see when he goes in there to get dressed and such in the morning. So I would like to get those wrapped before he gets home and then put them underneath the tree so that I don't have to worry about that. So I think that's as far as today's objective goes. So I am going to enjoy my coffee, and then I'm going to finish up with my chores, get myself ready for the day, and then show you guys everything that I got for Skylar May's stocking, and then do some gift wrapping so you guys can do some last minute Christmas prep with me today.
Since we've done a get ready with me. My makeup routine lately has been pretty lazy and minimalistic. Usually in the summertime, I don't wear a ton of makeup just because you get so hot in the summertime, and if I cake my face with like BB cream or cover up, I just feel like it's gonna melt off. Usually by this time I would be doing my full face with BB cream and putting my eyebrows on, but I don't know, I just didn't get back into that this year. I did see a memory pop up, I think on my Snapchat like not long ago, and I was like, I should really start doing my makeup like that again. It's really easy to do, like it really doesn't take that much time, just putting BB cream on my face and a couple extra steps, and it looks so good. But here we are. So really minimalistic. I literally just use like some concealer underneath my eyes and my problem spots, but my skin's doing pretty good right now, so I don't have any. And then I use some setting powder just on the spots where I put my concealer. I just comb through my eyebrows, curl my eyelashes, and then I use a little bit of highlighter in the inner corners of my eye just for funsies. I love it. I think it looks so cute on the inner corner, the little shine on the inner corner of my eye. It just pops. And I usually put a little bit on my nose and my widow's peak as well. All right, and then we just finish off with a couple layers of mascara. All right, and that's it. That's all she wrote. My hair is getting so long again, you guys. I am tempted to chop it off. I posted a little picture on my Instagram story the other day with a poll saying if I should asking if I should let it grow long again or if I should chop it again. And majority said 80% chop it. So we'll see. Maybe in the new year I'll actually book myself a haircut and switch it up a bit. What do you guys think? Should I chop my hair? Should I leave it? Should I let it grow? Should I dye it? Should I get highlights? What do you think? What do we think? Should I get bangs? Should I get layers?
all the things, so many things. All right, I can feel my Tylenol and Advil wearing off. My headache's kind of coming back again right here. I'm getting like hot sweat. So let's show you everything that I got in my toddler stocking on a budget before I start to feel like crap again. Last year I showed you guys every single thing that I got Skylar made for Christmas. But because I'm not done her Christmas shopping yet, I figured I would just show you everything that I got in her stocking. And like I said earlier, this was on a budget. So let's get into it before my toddler walks in and ruins the Christmas surprise. So first things first, this is her little stocking that her grandma made for her with her name on it and her middle name on the other side. So this is what we're going to be filling. And I wanted to kind of stray away from getting too much sweets because normally, like, you think stockings, you think like candy, chocolate. I know she is going to get so much of that on Christmas because we've already gotten so much of it. So I tried not to get her too much of that for Christmas. And the only thing that I don't have that I'm going to be adding into her stocking is a mandarin orange and a chocolate orange. I still have to get those. First things first, I got her this Melissa and Doug play set. It is wooden, kind of like meat, I guess you could say, because there is a fish, a steak, an egg, sausage, and it looks like a hamburger patty. Does it tell me what's in here? Contains wooden play food, chicken leg, hot dog, egg, steak, fish, and a burger. So I thought this would be really cute to add into her play kitchen. She already has like the play wooden fruit that you can cut up and separate and put Velcro back together. So I thought this would be a cute little addition for her kitchen. Next, I saw this and thought it would be really fun. It is a dig your own treasure. So you kind of just like have to hammer it out, and there is a gem or jewel in here. When we go to therapy, they have these little gem toys that you have to like break open, and she absolutely loves them. And I think those are the gems that are in here. So I thought it would be really cool for her to do. I think she'll really like it, and it's small enough to kind of put on the outside of her stocking. So got that, highly recommend. She's been really loving cars and trucks, especially lately. So I found this mini truck and decided to get it for her stocking as well. Just like a little yellow, bulldozer truck. And then I just got her some cute little clips for her hair because she has so much hair. It's hard to get out of her face all the time. So I thought these nice kind of like silicone clips would do the trick, and they're not like super hard plastic, so they won't like dig into her skull and irritate her to take them out like she usually does with clips. And then I got these two cute little dinosaur squishy like light up toys. She has a little spider one that we got for her before our trip to Mexico, and she's obsessed with it. So I thought she would really like these two little guys. So there's a little pink dinosaur and a little blue dinosaur. I couldn't tell you what kind of dinosaurs they are. Stegosaurus, maybe? Does it say? No. So perfect for her stocking because they're little. And then I also got her two things of Play-Doh. She absolutely loves Play-Doh, and she goes through it so quickly because she plays with it so much that it gets so dirty so fast. And she also eats some of it because, let's be honest, what kid doesn't eat Play-Doh? So needless to say, it disappears quite quickly. Sometimes she likes to hide it in her room, and we find it days, weeks, months later, all dried up. So she could always use more Play-Doh. Next, I got her this little handheld and stand-up mirror. I thought she would really like this because she loves looking at her own reflection. So, and she also loves to hold things. So I thought this would be really cute to have for her. She has a little mirror in her room, but she doesn't really use it. So I think she'll use this one a lot more. And next, I might regret this one, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? She loves music so much. I think she would really like to get the hang of this. I got her a recorder or a flute, whatever you decide to call it. I call it a recorder. I haven't played one of these since I was in school, and I'm sure Chris will annoy the crap out of me by playing it too, but I thought this was really cute. Literally so perfect to go in her stocking. Like, what? It's gonna fit in there so well. I might not even wrap it. I might just stick it in there. And I think she's really gonna like it. She likes, you know, like sticks in general, so I think even if she doesn't like to play with it, she's gonna like holding it and walking around with it. But once she gets the hang of it and realizes that it makes noise when you blow into it, I think she's really gonna like it. So I got her a recorder. She has many musical instruments from a little Melissa and Doug wooden toy set that she has, but she does not have a recorder, so it's one of the things that she was missing. And then I got her her Essential Emergency Junior Daily Immune Support vitamins. She absolutely loves these vitamins, and I swear they're a lifesaver, especially on days like today when we're sick. So she needed more. She only has a couple left, so I got her some to put in her stocking because why not? Who doesn't get their everyday essentials in their stocking? And then I got her these Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups. They're just the holiday kind of light bulb version. So I did end up getting her some chocolate for her stocking. I'm not cruel. And then I got her another little fidget toy caterpillar. I got her one of these last year's for Christmas, and she actually just recently broke it. She decided to snap it in half. It is broken. I can't just attach it or clip it back together and fix it. So I saw this one and I decided to get it for her. I believe it's like pretty much the exact same one. It might have like a different color head than the one that she had before, but it's just a little nice little fidget toy. She did like it and enjoy it, which is why she played with it so much that she decided to rip it apart. So I think she's going to be stoked to have a new one. And then I saw this spin and pop fidget toy that I'm not honestly quite sure like 100% if she'll play with. I think she will though, because she likes the Pop It toys, so I think she will enjoy this. She'll also like that it spins, so I thought why not try it out. Just a typical classic fidget. She absolutely loves her fidgets. I tried to, like, a lot of the things that I did get her are plastic, but I tried my best to, on a budget, kind of stray away from super harsh plastic things and kind of like concentrate to more of the wooden things. So a lot of her other bigger gifts that are going underneath the tree are going to be wooden, but a lot of the stuff in her stocking is plastic. So I did my best, no judging. Regardless, all these things I know she's gonna absolutely love to play with, and they're going to be around for a while. So it's kind of one of those things. And then because she loves painting so much, she needed some new paintbrushes. I forget what we were painting the other day. I think it was that little gingerbread like wooden house that I got for her to paint. I realized that she only had that one paintbrush that we used, so I decided to get her a pack of paintbrushes. They are bigger than the ones that I typically get for her, but I feel like she just loves painting so much, and with the little brushes it's so hard to get every fine little detail that I think bigger brushes would be a lot better for her to cover more of the surface. So I got her some new paintbrushes that'll hopefully last her a little bit. And last but certainly not least, I got her these Scribble Scrubbies. She had a kit like this that I believe she got for her second birthday, I want to say, from my friend Tiana, but it was like a whole kit that came with a little bath, and basically what they are is they're little animals that you can color on, and then you wash off the color with water and you can recolor them. So it's kind of fun, really cute. She had a whole set, but by the time she got it, she wasn't super into it. She did color on them a little bit, but didn't get the part like of washing them off. And I thought this would be really fun to have in the bath, because she would draw on them in the bath and then bath with them and rinse them off. And I thought they were really cute because this one, I don't know if you guys can see, is a little turtle. There's a little turtle in there, which I thought was so stinking cute. And then this one is, I don't know if I'll be able to get it into frame. And then this one is a little unicorn. So I saw these for super cheap at Walmart, just individual ones, instead of spending like $30 or $40, I think it was, on the big pack of them. I just got her a couple to see if she would be into them now at this age, and I think she will be. Like I said, they'll be really fun to go into the bath. So you scribble on them, and then you scrub, and then you scribble again. So I think she's just going to have so much fun with all of this stuff. I know she's going to love unwrapping it as well. So that is everything that I got my 4-year-old daughter for her stocking for Christmas morning on a budget. This was all under $50. This was all under $30, which just blows my mind. So if you're a mom and you're on a budget and you have littles and you're wondering what the heck do I get them, I feel like you're at the point now, at least I am, where I'm like, she has everything. I don't want to get her too much because I know that she is so loved by everybody else. She is going to get so much by everyone else that I don't want to overload her and overwhelm her and get her all these things. So we're keeping it pretty minimalistic this year for that reason, but this was everything that I got her for her stocking, and I'm really happy with it. I think she's going to be really pleased with it as well. And I hope this gave you some literally last minute ideas for your little ones. Run, don't walk. I got all of these things from Dollarama and Walmart. Now I'm going to go charge the camera for a little bit and then hopefully still have some energy later to wrap some of Chris's presents before he gets home. Okay, I managed to wrap all of Chris's stocking stuffers, his Christmas Eve gift, and all the gifts that I've gotten him so far, so I can check that off my list. So now all that I have to wrap is all of Skylar's gifts and stocking stuffers, but honestly, the Advil and the Tylenol are wearing off and I'm starting not to feel super great again. Skylar ended up going down for a nap maybe like an hour ago. So I think I need to listen to my body and rest while I can. And then I'll probably wrap a majority of these presents tomorrow or on Christmas Eve. But I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of festive tea and then watch a Christmas movie and just have some downtime. take this opportunity to end the vlog so I can start editing it so you guys can see it tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my very, as per usual, typical last minute Christmas prep with us. Showing you everything that I got in my 4-year-old stocking this year on a budget. I cannot wait for her to open her stocking and the rest of her gifts, and I'm pretty excited to have Chris open his gifts too. I just love getting gifts for people and watching them open them. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it that just makes me feel so happy. I hope you guys are having a lovely holiday weekend wherever you are and whoever you're with. And I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. And I guess the next time we see you will be after Christmas, around the time of New Year's. 2023 is almost over. It is coming to a very bittersweet end. But until then, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.